Hi guys, welcome to Savvy Social Show with me, your host Sean. Thank you for giving up your time to watch this show today. We'll be talking about the water scam that no one's telling you about. We'll be talking about Israel, Iran, and what happened with Trump at the G7. So stay tuned, don't forget to hit the like button, comment in the box below, and subscribe if you haven't already. All of you are legends for clicking on this, and you'll be ultra legends if you hit that like button. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button. It's up to you. And thank you to everyone who's donated through Buy Me a Coffee app. I do not get paid for this. This is the way I keep the channel and my mission going. Now, let's get into it. Water companies. I know I've got Coke up. For those of you who are unaware, I have an investing channel called Savvy Money Show. I keep getting asked why I don't buy Coke when Warren Buffett loves it. The reason why is I'm a social investor. Yes, I want to make money, but not at the expense of others' pains and suffering. Google, when they were starting out, said when a company becomes so big, they have no option but to become evil. We've seen that with Amazon, and we've seen that with quite a few companies who started out with a good mantra. However, Coke has always been, in my opinion, evil. They're one of the few companies that had an advert on the Hitler Youth magazine. They, while claiming to be American and selling during the World War II and selling to America people, but the water issue is it takes 1.3 litres of water to make a 330 milliliter can. And when all the water companies are saying there's going to be a shortage of water this year, they get preference to take up millions of gallons of fresh water over the people who pay council tax, while all these water companies are in billions of pounds in debt. And then they get away without paying tax by offsetting their profits to a different country, or paying the CEOs billions in bonuses. I've flagged up some of the issues before, how they set up a factory in India, and a river that had flown there for hundreds of years suddenly dried up. And when the Indian government stepped in and said, local farmers rely on that river, you've got to do something, they said, we'll provide fertilizer for their land. And they said, okay. Instead of providing fertilizer, which was a cheap option for them to get out, they put industrial waste for the farmers to spread on their land. And when the government stepped in again, it was cheaper for them to close down the factory and leave the country than to actually replenish the land. That's the kind of company it is. Don't expect this video to stay up long, because a lot of my videos have been taken down regarding this issue and other issues. Now we go to Donald Trump. He turned up at G7 and said, what a shame Putin isn't here. And then he left at the end of the day, because, apparently over the Israel-Iran situation. Now, a meme is going around that Mr. Trump turned up hoping to see his best mate, Vladimir Putin, and because he didn't turn up, he's thrown his toys out of the pram saying, my best mate's not here, so I'm going home. I'd like to know what you guys think. The Israel-Iran situation. I'm surprised that France and Germany have come out in support of Israel attacking Iran. The fact that no one's speaking about Ukraine anymore shows you how short people's memories are. But I want to know the fact that Israel have gone and attacked Iran because they're worried about Iran attacking them later. Does that give them justification? Because Iran was asked to attack Israel in support of the Hamas movement, and they said no, precisely because they were worried about this retaliation. And there are some experts who said Iran would have been better off attacking them then, because all they've done is given Israel a chance to come together, replenish their stocks, and coordinate their attack on Iran. The only thing Iran have gotten out of this, and the one thing Iran have got out of this, is that because they only attacked Israel and none of their allies, Iran now come out of this as the good guy. How long that will last, I don't know. Iran, I think, have made a mistake by threatening the allies of Israel, saying they will fire on any ships that aid them. But they are coming out of this as the good guy, because Israel attacked them unprovoked. Now, you want to ask yourself, how many countries, or states, if you like, are not signed up to the nuclear treaty? 4. One of them is Israel. To be signed up to that treaty, you have to allow investigators to go in and check you're abiding by the rules. Now, Israel said because they didn't allow people to go in and check on them last time, that gave them justification. But Israel is not allowing anyone to go in and check on them. Because they're not signed up to the treaty, they don't have to. So how does that give them justification? Go and attack another country. There are two options that, according to Israel, preferential option is this: they put a halt to their nuclear program, they come to the table and deal, and this all stops. And the other option, this forces them to, because they've been attacked by Israel, this forces them to speed up their nuclear option, put it into weapons, and it escalates. Now you've got to realise that their nuclear program is miles underground, and only the Americans have access to the materials needed to penetrate that kind of distance underground and destroy the nuclear plant safely, I mean. So I don't understand why Israel have done it. I do understand that they said to Donald Trump that they could take out the Ayatollah, and he told them not to. I never thought I would say I agree with something Donald Trump has done. This is one thing. Now, don't get me wrong, I may not support the Ayatollah, but going taking out all we've seen in the past, going taking out all the heads of a country, and then the leader never ends well. It doesn't. I would like to know your thoughts. Don't forget to check out links in the description below. Let me know your thoughts. I'm sorry this is a rush video. There's just so much to talk about, and each time I try and upload it, it tends to get blocked. And these are also why the markets are up and down on a daily basis. There are other aspects as well, obviously, but these are affecting the market.